Welcome back to Pocono Final Practice for Sunday's Sprint Cup race. And we're taking a look at the pit road entry, and it has changed because the pit wall has been extended roughly 100 feet up toward turn 3. Right there.
So I see there, as well as this area right here, that used to be an on-cope area.
Yeah, it's all safer barrier now.
And the reason why we bring this up is this right here. Working on pit road there. So Pocono and NASCAR got together and said, let's make some changes to this pit road entry, protect those on pit road, and so they extended that wall. I think it's a great move. Really applaud them for doing that.
But now, how's that going to change your line, your entry to pit road?
Well, there's always a compromise for everything that you gain, right? And what it's going to do, it looks like this area right here is just much narrower than it used to be. So you used to be able to attack this pit road so flat, and this area here coming onto pit road, you can really be aggressive getting to pit road. I think now you're going to have to think about it a little bit more. You're going to have those yellow barrels staring you in the face, and you're going to have to make sure you're braking in a straight line, getting it slowed down as you get to that line to make sure you don't lose control. I lost control here coming on wheel hop one time. I think you guys may have documented it, but coming to pit road one time and just made a mistake trying to attack it too much. So I think they're going to have to be a little careful how much they do that, and I'm sure they'll be practicing it as we see right here with the 16 of Greg Biffle coming to pit road.
What I love is we'll always look at these tracks and say, oh, nobody will ever hit that. Oh, nobody will ever break there. And then sooner or later,
yeah, nobody was usually named Jeff Gordon over the last couple of years, darn it.
I think Casey Kane took over that role last year.
Yeah, I think so. Now, yesterday we showed you the pavement and wondering what lies beneath that cover in front of Dale Jr.'s garage stall. An update from Vince.
Well, yesterday when we saw this, there were orange cones all around this great area because the rise here was so high that Junior's car was scraping the splitter as they would back it out. So they had to modify the way he entered and exited the garage area. So he comes in here at a real tight angle. So what they did yesterday, they came over and they redid some of the areas around that poured new concrete, helped it out a little bit, smoothed it out so it's not nearly as abrupt, but still it's high enough to where Junior can't go over it when he enters and exits the garage. Still has to come in at an angle. Now, in regards to Junior's car, tight in 3 and 4, edginess in turn 1, but that's a little better than it was at the start of practice.
you know, Mike, Jeff, down in my pit stall, I might say, why don't I just move to another pit stall? Unless there's some lucky reason I like this particular one.
I hope Junior put his name in that quickcrete that they put down there.
And we still don't know what's under that piece of boilerplate, but then again, they never found Jimmy Hoffa.
No, right. Oh, gosh.
Then you heard them talk about Junior's car being tight in 3 and 4. It's such a classic conversation or comment here at Pocono. What you have in 3 and 4 versus what you have in 1 2 is completely different. So hard to compromise and get the setup right.
Midway through this practice, it's a sad day in the sporting world as we've lost the greatest. He was born Cassius Clay and came to international boxing prominence, changed his faith, and became Muhammad Ali. He was the self-proclaimed greatest, and he backed it up in the ring with his fists. They were as fast as he sometimes ran his mouth. Then a great ambassador for causes he believed in, Muhammad Ali, has passed at age 74.